It's Week 5 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Buccaneers and the Vikings, and it's coming up next.
Find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Vikings coming into play. They have a tremendous aerial attack, one of the best in the league. But they're going to face a stiff test here.
I don't think that they'll face a tougher test all season long because this is the #1 defense in the NFL. A team that puts a lot of pressure on a quarterback. And we know from talking to both of these teams, neither of them's going to back down from this challenge.
Defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run. Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback. He'll handle first down past the 40. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. A big pickup there on the run. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
Yeah, and this could be a sign of what this defense is in for, because you know all week long the coaches were preaching to the defense, you've got to be able to wrap up against a back like him or he can make you pay. Technique, technique, technique.
And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Mayo. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. Remember, now they try the right side here. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall. And now they'll run it here off tackle. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. We'll check on his status when we get back. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now a handoff looking right. Room here to run. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Let's go.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Now they try the right side here. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Mayo. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now a throw here to his running back. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And his crew will take over at their own 40. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Now a handoff looking right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Wiggles free. Oh, what a juke into space. How did he stay on his feet? And he's going to get this all the way down to the Vikings' 17-yard line. 135 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And this belongs to the Vikings. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the
hands it off out of the gun. And they'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And now here's a carry heading left, finding room to the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! A great play there. His 6th. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they try the right side here. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. Now a handoff looking right. And they're going to mark him down short. They run the counter now on first down. Shreds the tackle. He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy is made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. Right back to him on first down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And now they're in the hurry up. On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A handoff as they run the counter play. A solid stiff arm. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. Looking to throw. Mayo. Complete. It's Johnson. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. They'll try and run for it. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. Now the Bucs going to use... Throwing to start the drive. Mayo got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. First down now, but that clock rolling. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off right around the 43. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
In this one, I think the storyline really, the 4th quarter coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme. Dennis, I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So for the Vikings, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tennessee Titans come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams.